So I mentioned this in a previous video, but I visited Philadelphia recently. But not to go to either of these two places. I went there to have rooftop cocktails with my wife, to see the Italian market, and visit a sandwich shop I'd never been to, but that is still foundational to my sandwich journey, to see strange sights on South Street, to eat Burmese food, to taste the delights of the Reading Terminal Market, to eat some great sandwiches at John's Roast Pork. I went there to see a friend, to visit with family, and to simply enjoy the city. But I did get one of those tourist trap cheesesteaks on my way out of town. I won't say which one, I don't think it matters. Suffice to say that, even forewarned, it was surprisingly terrible. A really bad way to end our trip. Now, Philadelphia is synonymous with cheesesteaks, and I do mean that literally. A lot of places that sell a cheesesteak, at least around here, simply call it a Philly. I've had several local versions since I got back, from Baba's, from Baby's, from a newer place called Munchy Flames. Yet the itch remains unscratched. My friend Titus calls Philadelphia Sandwich City, USA, and there's a good reason for it. Even ordinary, unheralded sandwiches there are, for the most part, terrific. What all the sandwiches I've eaten in Philadelphia have had in common is this: great bread. The one really good spot for authentic cheesesteaks in Chicago advertises that they import their bread from Philadelphia, Amoroso brand rolls. And they're good, though I've also heard them compared to Geno's and Pat's as pretenders to the cheesesteak throne. I like this bread, though. It's a bit on the soft side, but 4 minutes in a hot oven helps give it a little texture. Grilled onions and shaved ribeye are not a problem in Chicago. I can even get long hots here if I want to spice up my cheesesteak authentically. But the first word in cheesesteak is cheese. In Philadelphia, most shops will give you 3 options. Provolone, which many people outside Philadelphia think of as the cheesesteak cheese. Cheese Whiz, notorious for its association with cheesesteaks. And my favorite, which low-key may also be the most popular cheesesteak cheese in Philadelphia, White American, usually this Cooper's Sharp American, which, despite being made in Wisconsin these days, isn't easy to find in the Midwest. I had to mail order a 5-pound brick of it. Oh, don't you worry. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it all. I foresee many a grilled cheese in my future. But for today, I'm gonna eat this cheesesteak. Oh man, that's good. To start with, I don't care if you're eating beefsteak encebollado, lomo saltado, Mongolian beef, or a White Castle slider. Beef and onions is a classic combination. Salty and savory, sweet and pungent. It's glued into this bread by a melty layer of American cheese, smooth but sharp, and I've added a grilled long hot to it for a bit of a bite. Now, I wouldn't mind a hit of sour with my spicy, like a hoagie hot pepper relish, but I'll tell you what, this hits the spot.